Okay guys, so welcome back. It is now May the 21st. We were due to leave on May the 20th, which is yesterday, and while our boat is ready, we are blocked by the weather. Now this is a very common problem when you're going sailing. You might have everything ready to go and packed up with all your food and supplies, but you are controlled by the weather. A little bit frustrating. Longer time before I get back with my honey, because we are likely to be stuck here a week. The weather forecast started showing us some lows rolling in towards Cape Town. They usually run below Cape Town and head south, but there were actually 3 low systems. These systems were going to progress across towards Cape Town, but above the level of Cape Town, so they were going to involve the whole of South Africa and also part of Namibia. So this extended a range of 650 miles north, where we were going to be affected by seas that were 4 to 6 meters in height and headwinds of 25 to 30 knots. We watched the weather forecast daily and they changed every day. Every day there were significant differences in the weather that was being forecast, which is really frustrating and kind of indicates that they don't really know what's going to happen, and it's all educated guesswork. What this means though is we looked at all 4 models, and while they were all significantly different, they all were predicting mostly horrible wind. But the bottom line here is, guys, we would be foolish to set off with 4 to 6 meter waves coming from the west and then a northerly change of 20 to 30 knots where we have to bang into it head on, directly into the wind when we're trying to go north and we're facing a northerly wind. We are not in that much of a hurry to create tough lives for ourselves. So if we wait about a week, all 3 systems should pass and we will then have very favorable southerly winds to push us northwards to sail across the Atlantic. So this is life really. When you're sailing, you are controlled by the weather. Every day the weather forecasts change. The 2 systems that were back to back in the first few days were very strong and very vicious, but they've been downgraded into just being unpleasantly obnoxious. But the 4 to 6 meter swells still exist. They're still rolling in there from the west. We don't want to be bashing into it for 36 to 48 hours and make our lives absolutely unpleasant. We are going to wait a few more days to see what the weather does, and hopefully the weather forecasts will match up and actually become unified in what they are expecting to happen. There are several other benefits actually from this delay. It does mean we have more time to sort out fine details on the boat. It also means we can go up Table Mountain, do a little bit of sightseeing in Cape Town, which we've not actually got to do yet, which is very embarrassing. We've been actually working so hard we haven't had a chance to do that. We are able to pack the bilges and pack all our food much more logically and cleverly. Gives us more time to do our VAT claims. Things that you export out of the country, you can claim your VAT back, which is 15 or 20%. The disadvantage, of course, is 1 week later to see Elizabeth, which obviously is my disadvantage. The other disadvantage is a little bit later into the cyclone season, so we are sailing through the Caribbean in the cyclone or hurricane season. We will be watching the weather very carefully as we're going up through the Caribbean. I just wanted to catch you up with what was happening because we're not leaving. I know some of our subscribers have been chasing me up saying, you know, what's happening, have you left yet, etc, etc. So this is it. Weather is holding us back for now, and we will continue to share all the learnings from the boat with you guys, and when we leave we will let you all know. We will keep you updated with all the developments of the departure as time goes on. Patrons will be able to follow our live progress online, so if you are interested, certainly you have the option of joining the Patreon as well as getting live updates as we're going. Should be a great adventure. We should learn lots of interesting stuff that we'll share on the videos going forward, with lots and lots of teaching from Paul, and it should be an absolutely awesome journey. So join us for the next videos as we get down and get going on this trip. Hang with us, guys. We'll get out there and we'll do this 8,000 mile Atlantic crossing across to the USA. So see you later, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like what we do, show us the love and hit the like button. Then hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you don't miss out on your regular fix. Then kick off your shoes and you can come barefoot with us.